Okay, fine. So there is a general question. What should we do if in between concentration breaks while we are having a lecture? First of all, your preparation for lecture starts one night before. If you are sleeping on a fixed time and waking up on fixed time, that routine need to be fixed. So it starts before that. And before that, you need to have fixed time when you eat food and when you go to bed. You should know that by this time, by say 9:30, I should start preparing, or 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10:30, I should start preparing I should go to sleep. It start one night before, and that's the most important thing. That is the most important thing. So you need to have fixed time when you go to bed. Have food. You should have not very much, not less. Proper food when you go to bed. You should know what makes you sleep quickly. When I go to sleep, if sometimes I'm not feeling sleepy, I may start a slow music. Definitely, I don't disturb anyone else. But then I have the slow music, and I will keep my mobile phone on airplane mode, and it will be near me. I will play slow songs, and I know that I will go to sleep within 15-20 minutes. Fixed timing. Then it is must to have exercise till the time. If your body is not getting warmed up, that warming up is required. When you sweat, you warm up. Automatically, oxygen level across the body, it increases drastically. Then when it comes to lecture, ideally you should take bath and then you should sit for lecture. Ideally, take bath and then sit for lecture. How many of you take bath and then sit for lecture? How many of you do that? That you take bath and then you sit for lecture? See, people are saying not even once. Some people are saying yes, no. See, all these are very basic things, but then it is required. Then when you sit for lecture, sit on a table, try to have open surround, more light. Light directly affects. And let me give you what I do. When I start my lecture, I keep my AC off. So if there's some warm, there is warm atmosphere. So I let myself sweat little bit. And then I will start my AC, and that too on 27. If you are having a very cool atmosphere, you will go to sleep. There should be enough light. You should try to sit on a table chair, and you should keep the surrounding warm. Always keep in mind, if you want to be energetic, keep your surrounding warm. If you want to go to sleep, keep your surrounding cool. When I go to sleep, my AC is on 22, maybe 20 sometimes, with a fan. But when I am in class, I want more energy, I keep my surrounding warm. These are very small things, but then you need to analyze and observe yourself. And then when you sit, ask more questions. Reply to my questions. Ask more questions. Maybe reply more. Write down things. Underline things. More you underline, more you write, more you highlight. Mark what is important, what is less important. This example was good. This was tricky. On last few pages, you should always write the tricky things. Okay, out of 10 concepts we studied, only 2 concepts were difficult. I am supposed to focus on these 2 concepts more. So that when you sit for revision, you know exactly these are those 2 components. These are those 2 things. And the most important thing, remember guys, just ask yourself, what is the best thing I am supposed to do at this moment? Like I ask myself, what is the best thing I am supposed to do right now? I am supposed to deliver my lecture to the full of my potential, to my full of my energy, to full of whatever I have, nothing else. When I teach, I am not supposed to think whether my chart book is ready. I am not supposed to think about next edition of my books. I am not supposed to think where I am supposed to invest my money. I am not supposed to think, should I revise my terms? I am not supposed to think what is happening on social media. I am not supposed to think whether my team is working properly. I am not supposed to think what is going to happen throughout the day. I am just supposed to think this about this concept, nothing else. How I can enjoy, how I can deliver more and more about it. And lastly, if you can use music, just before starting the lecture, I listen to very high beat music to keep myself very enthusiastic and energetic. The last thing I do is to, get my earphones out and I start teaching. So I know that what's going to make me feel energetic, and this music works a lot with me. It has a tremendous effect on me. If I want to go to sleep, start a slow music, I will go to sleep easily. If I want to be energetic, start some high beat music, and I will be energetic and enthusiastic. So to have a and you need to have this fixed schedule over a period of time. If you start thinking today, you will do it in next 3-4 days. Things are not going to change overnight. You need efforts, conscious efforts. And the most important thing again, I keep my mobile phone switched off. I have a separate phone for my music, and that number is not there with anyone except madam. No one, not even family members have that number. And my regular phone is always switched off. Always. I can afford to do that. I know that if there's an emergency, people know number where to call. My phone is always switched off. I start my mobile phone maybe for half an hour or 1 hour, sometimes two, maybe if required, if there is some important call I'm supposed to get or important call I'm supposed to make. I keep my mobile phone switched off. And for music, I have a different phone. If you can do that, that will be wonderful. Okay, so guys, a lot of things go into making a good lecture, making a good lecture from your side also. Please take prints of all these charts. Bye bye everyone.